Recording in progress.
Bruh.
Playoffs?
%60 of the time, it works every time.
Playoffs?
Bruh.
Yes. Oh, yes, baby. The big motherfucking dance, man. You know what time it is. It's Super Bowl week.
No ugly girls this week.
No ugly girls this week. All dimes, baby. All dimes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
This is a Hugh Hefner week.
that's right. And it's not the same old bras at the bar either, man. You know, there's one girl I think I saw in here a few years ago, man, and this one I ain't never seen, man. I ain't never seen, dude. It is 100 Proof Football Podcast Super Bowl edition from the Rocky Mountains of Utah all the way down to the Panhandle of Florida. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host Adam Pope. Talk to me, Adam. How you feeling this week, man?
I think he did see that that one team. But those magazines, they had a bush.
Yeah.
They're clean shaven nowadays, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Speaking of that, yo, this is our last fucking ultimate culmination of our maiden voyage inaugural season, yo, of 100 Proof Football, man. Before I say anything else, gotta take a shot. You down with it?
All right. Yeah.
Gotta take a shot.
Since we don't owe anything.
Yeah, we don't owe nothing because it was
we
the
don't have
Pro Bowl.
scotch. We don't have 100 proof.
I can't bet on nobody playing two-hand tag, man.
Yeah.
I can go get some.
Yeah,
I can get some
I don't know
neighborhood
what they were
kids.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go get, there's lots of little white kids in the neighborhood I can go watch do that all the time and make bets on. That'd be more fun. So I got me a little shout out. I'm drinking the Buffalo Trace tonight, man. I'm on it.
All right.
Doing it big
I
for our
got,
last one for the regular season, man.
I was gonna try to do some sort of pickleback. So I got Wicked Pickle. Yeah, I know.
Bruh.
It's spicy.
This from the guy last week. He said he wants his beer warm and his whiskey cold.
Bruh.
Dude, I said that?
Yes, yes, you did.
I do not want a warm beer. All right.
Yes, sir. Cheers, man.
Cheers to the maiden voyage.
Yes, sir. And to all the 100 proofers out there, man. I've been hanging out with us this year. Dude, the numbers on the podcast growing and growing. It's just like the bank accounts of those who are listening, I hope. And, yeah, here's to all the 100 proofers out there, man. It's Super Bowl week. If you don't know, my boy Adam has his vault bet still alive that he made like in week, I don't know, was that like week, what, 14 or something, 12 or something?
13, 14, yeah, it was,
12,
it was
13,
early.
14. A long time ago, he picked the Rams to win the Super Bowl. And so if they do, I owe him $100 from way back when. So props on that, dude. But before we go any further, this is 100 Proof Football Podcast. You can find us on your favorite social media at 100 Proof FB on Instagram and Twitter. And we're coming to you live tonight on our YouTube channel, 100 Proof Football. So if anybody out there wants to come hang out in the chat with us, if you ever listen to the podcast, want to see our beautiful faces, and you want to, give us some clapbacks or give us some feedback, or you want to give your own opinion on anything we got to say, we broadcast every podcast live on YouTube. The chat is fun. I love the chat. So anybody is always welcome to come on and hang out, baby. Now that I got these shameless plugs out the way, dude, it's Super Bowl week, man.
Super Bowl week.
I can't believe
Yes.
I can't believe your bet's still alive, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good bet.
Apparently, man. Apparently, and Vegas likes it too because they favored you to win this week, man.
I mean, you're going all over the map. I mean, you like the Cowboys, then the Green Bay, then Tampa Bay, then the Cowboys.
Oh,
then...
Lord. I only made one bet, and that was Green Bay, and that was a really
I
bad
get
bet.
you.
That was a really bad bet. But yes,
But you kept going back to those Cowboys.
man, dude, again, if you're in Dallas, you got to go get Sean Payton. Do whatever you can and go get Sean Payton on the sideline right now. If McCarthy got a buyout, man, go pay it, whatever.
Okay, yep.
But make sure, please, before you go hire Sean Payton, that you please interview Brian Flores' ass. Please let the man get some FaceTime, man. It's some frequent flyer miles and shit, man. Let the man come down to
I don't
Dallas.
think you touched that with a 10-foot ponytail. Everything's settled. It's like, okay, I'm not, yeah.
He already said, in news around the league, I guess you already heard him say that the only reason he didn't get the Texans job is because of the whole process as well, even though they just hired, another black coach.
Lovey Smith.
Yeah, man. Gotta love Lovey Smith, dude.
I like Lovey Smith.
Yeah, man. But, yeah, Brian.
I like Brian Flores.
I did. I mean, he's about to burn everything down, I guess, man.
I know. I thought he got kind of jobbed at Miami.
Yes.
And, like when he first got fired, I was like, that's a bad move on Miami. I see it, but Miami makes no sense at all.
Right.
Like that ownership with the whole Nick Saban, trust me, it's just weird.
Well,
There's
the
that
whole
owner. I just
Go ahead, my bad.
No, it's cool. He makes some irrational. He's kind of like the Raiders, old time Raiders
Al Davis?
GM Al Davis, where like sometimes like he wants that speed, so he'll go first round and get this awesome receiver supposedly just because he's fast, and then he just has butter hands. It's like, oh, okay.
Or just yeah. Well, look, if the reports are true, I'm with Brian Flores on the fact that, well, not the report you're thinking I'm talking about. The reports that he didn't want Tua. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And if they draft if you hire a coach to do the job and win, make the team win and want championships, well, give him the players he wants, man. I'm a big proponent of that. Not every organization works that way.
During the whole season, he kept saying Tua was his quarterback because everybody's trying to say they want Deshaun Watson. The ownership wants Deshaun Watson. So again, this is all like a shit show.
Well, you got to say that until you get Deshaun Watson. You got to
Well,
back up the guy in the locker room because he's
But
got to
it
go
seemed
take
like
the
the
field for you.
ownership wanted Deshaun Watson, not Brian
Yeah,
Flores.
yeah. Well, anyway, just
So I don't
saying.
know.
But yeah, dude, if it's true, it's kind of crazy talking about Bill Belichick texting and talking about congratulations. I saw the
Phone
meme.
number, who this?
Dude, I saw the meme out there talking about Bill Belichick changing his phone. Talking about got white Brian, black Brian. Done changed Dayball.
I was in nighttime mode.
Done changed Brian Dayball to white Brian, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, but it is Super Bowl week, man. You got your tickets out there, dude? I heard these seat prices are fucking ass crazy, man.
Yeah, I thought they just forgot the decimal point somewhere in between, but no, they're straight up having commas in there.
Fucking 5-figure tickets, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
the cheapest seat I saw was like $9,000 or something like that. Nuts, man.
I think I saw one cheaper, but it was probably you probably had to give a hand job to Woody Allen or something.
Good to be Woody Allen. All
Yeah.
right. He bought the whole row, boy. Or the seat on either side, I guess.
And you have to be underage.
No.
If you're sitting by Woody Allen, he likes
Yeah, I
to
get the joke. I get the joke.
Rumor
I get
has it. Rumor
Hey, I
has
don't want to. Hey, I'm afraid of YouTube mods, man. It's a joke, man. It's a damn
a
joke.
joke.
Hashtag Woody Allen. That ain't right, man.
it. He's probably sitting next to Deshaun Watson.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's hey, you know we ain't got nothing to talk about. We drinking our ass off. Dude, it's Super Bowl week, man. We've made our picks for the game already, but I'll give my co-host a chance to back out. You want to back out? You feeling let's go, Joe?
We did
Well,
it,
with
Joe.
one game to go, why in the hell would I back
I'm
out
just
now?
saying, just giving you a chance because I don't want to pay you no money. You already owe me 90. It was 100, but last podcast I did make a bet that I bet him $10 on a whim that the Bengals will be wearing their road white uniforms, Steelers style, but they are not the Steelers, and they have their blackout jerseys on. That just seems like a recipe for success, man. I mean, for failure, excuse me. If you're anything about college football, you don't wear blackout on your big game, man. That's just like, it's not what you do, man.
Since Super Bowl 39, teams that do not wear white are 3-14.
What?
So, yeah,
Is that a real stat?
I guess so.
Did you do show prep?
This was probably like on Thursday or something.
Bro,
There's one day I was sober last week.
I drank to that. What about show prep?
Yeah, no, I it's our
60%
last
of the time,
trip.
it
I'm
works.
trying to do it for the.
every
I'm trying to
time.
make us money.
Dude, let's go for the show prep, man. I'm down with it. So what was that stat again? Tell the folks at home, man. So,
Since Super Bowl 39, I guess.
yeah, which is the one right before the Steelers won it. They won
The teams
XL.
the teams that do not wear white in the Super Bowl
Hey,
are 3.
my eyes are up here.
and they're 20-35 total.
Yo,
it's-
DTK, baby.
Is he back?
Welcome back, man. We got to spin the wheel, dude.
I think I just made a new friend. I
Dude,
thought he was-
DTK is my boy. Well, you did invite him
Yeah.
to your house last podcast, man. He's back,
did?
man. Yeah. You did, or it was a watch party, man. Your watch party. All right, we got to
All right.
spin the wheel for DTK, man. Thank you for the love, boss. Good to see you, man. Hyping the chat over there, dude.
I like DTK, man.
All right, man. I got to hear his opinion on some of these bets we're going to make coming up, man.
Uh-huh.
I love having some repeat folks back on the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is 3 weeks old, man. It's so great to see folks coming back, man. So let's give this wheel a spin. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. I call that a gulp, man, for DTK. It's all, you know.
All right.
Technically ain't, but we're going to do it for DTK, man. Take a gulp. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, DT.
One day there's going to be so many people in the chat that, like, we can't afford to give freebies, man.
Yeah.
But for
One day.
DTK, I got it, man. I got it, dude.
Well, no, then DTK say, "Hey guys, you can't get a free drink, but watch this." As a part of the original gang, like he's like the original OG, you know?
Yeah. GTK always
Like,
get a free
watch
drink.
this, I
huh?
can make these fools drink. He's like, "Hey guys, can you please have a drink on me?" It's like, okay.
Yes, sir, DTK. We got you, baby. DTK, who's winning the Super Bowl, man? You let us know, dude. My boy Adam has picked the Los Angeles Rams, and he did it in Week 12. The line is currently 4.5. 4.5. Because you know about this podcast, our mission statement is to drink, talk shit, talk football, but mostly make you some motherfucking money, man. We like to beat these odd makers, which we call Vegas. The line is 4.5. It's kind of unchanged, man, in a week. It's been 4.5 like for a minute, man.
Yeah, I think it might change close to game time.
Yeah, well, do you like the line as somebody that thinks the Rams
I
are going
think-
to win?
I think the line's pretty accurate, but I think it all depends on the money. And there's a lot of money in LA, and Cincy their fans have been outrageous. So they're probably putting a lot of money on Cincy. So it's that's probably what you're seeing right now is it's not moving because there's a lot of money on both teams, you know?
Dude,
So-
DTK, yes, donations are going through, man. We just got it. We got your fives, man. We appreciate the fives. We spun the wheel, and even though it didn't land on anything, we still took a gulp for you, man.
But more importantly, I want to know his pick on the
Yeah,
Super
we
Bowl.
want to know your picks, DTK, man. Let me know what you think. So let's analyze the game a little bit more in depth, okay? Should we do it segment by segment? Do you want to do? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna pitch it to you, and you tell me win or loss and what team. And it should be a little quick, little lightning round, man. All right, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start it off really easy for you.
Okay.
Rams D line
Rams D line.
versus.
No, that you already said it. Rams
Yeah,
D-line.
yeah.
'Cause
But I'm for the folks so they know what I'm doing.
Since he doesn't have an offensive line. you
Rams
can't
D
even
line
say it.
versus Cincy's O line. This is the only thing that's got me worried about the game. I like the Bengals everywhere else on the field, just about. But Rams
Okay.
D line against the Bengals O line. You take Rams. I agree. I drink to that.
And that was my key to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Darnold's going to have 2 sacks plus. I mean, Joe Burrow's not going to slip out of Aaron Darnold. He is going to be a man on fire.
Dude, they better double team him every play, man. So we'll start with then we'll keep it with the Rams on defense. We'll go Rams backers against Cincy backfield.
I'll go Cincy's backfield.
I will
I like
too.
Mixon. I like
Mixing a lot.
P-Ron.
Yes, sir.
P-Ron is good for a
Dude,
spell.
well, we're agreeing so far. Drink to that.
And then, hell, I even count Joe Burrow in that backfield too. He can make some things happen.
All right. Yes, sir.
We did
So
it.
then
We
we're going to
did
go
it,
against,
Joe.
well, I was going to put it this way. I was going to put it against Rams defensive backs against Cincy wide receivers and Joe Burrow.
See, to me, this is the biggest question mark.
This will
Yeah,
be
so
this will
you-
be where the game is won. I said the trenches 5 seconds
yeah.
ago, but if the Bengals are going to win, this is where they have to win it right here.
Yeah. And this is why I was going to say your guy, Jalen, he should be able to lock down Chase. Chase has had a great year. Nothing. I guess my mindset for this whole game, just so I guess my logic as I'm speaking makes more sense. Rams are almost too young, which is a good and bad thing.
In the secondary.
Well, just as a team, you know,
Okay.
with Chase.
Oh, you
Even
mean the
Mixon, Shaw.
Bengals are too young?
What, didn't I say Cincy?
You said the Rams.
Oh, Rams. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That makes
The
more
Bengals
sense.
are too young as far as like nobody's been here, you know?
Yeah.
It's fish out of water.
Mm. That speaks
Chase,
a lot because the Rams have been here and lost.
and
late.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the Rams are veteran. Even Stafford, he's been in the league so much. I just think Ramsey's going to lock down Chase. I really do think that. I don't think Chase is going to have more than maybe 80 yards, give or take. I mean, 80 is about where I'm coming at
Woo.
with Chase.
Well, we have to get into some prop bets, I guess. You setting that up, man. That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
little prop bet right there. But we're gonna leave that.
I'm laying
I'm gonna
low
leave it
'cause
alone. I'm gonna let it
all it
alone.
takes is one reception from Chase, and he's gone. I'm like, well, damn.
I'm gonna let it alone right now. So who wins the battle though?
I like Ramsey winning this battle just
Well,
because.
Well, the question was Rams secondary versus Bengals receivers and Joe Burrow.
I still like Rams just because I think Ramsey's going to take away Chase, and they can afford to lock down Boyd. Now, their tight end's out of the game, right? Ushmaza.
Is he officially out?
I think he's
Uzama?
officially out.
What'd you
Yeah.
call him?
Ushama. TJ Ushmama.
Championship.
Yeah.
For the
From
old
way
heads
back
out
in
there.
the day. Yeah.
For your old heads. I gotta check that out, man.
But I think he's officially out. I think he's going to be at the game cheering his team as he should. And he's,
Okay. That
you
does
know, but I
matter,
think
man.
yeah. So actually, I didn't even think about this. It's not Boyd who's the receiver number 2. It's Higgins.
Yeah, T. Higgins.
Yeah, and he's actually been playing very, very well. So that does give me some hesitation. I might have to rethink that, but since I've already said it, I'm
The
staying
story
with
from
Rams.
yesterday. See, I didn't. Maybe you heard something I didn't hear. I just googled real quick.
Show prep.
Is that hashtag show prep? Is that CJ? It is harder to say when you actually look at his name. Uzama will be playing if he has anything to say about it. He's not missing the biggest game of his life. Now that was from ESPN yesterday. If something came out today, I'm not aware of. I'll keep searching. But so you say Bengals edge. I mean, I'm sorry. You say Rams edge with the secondary right there.
Yeah, I forgot about T. Higgins though.
So what do you say? You gonna stick with it?
I already said I'm going to stick with it. Yes.
All right. So Rams secondary has the edge. I'm gonna give the Bengals the edge here, and this is why. I love my man Jalen Ramsey. I mean, if you could have any corner in the last 20 years, it's gonna be him or Prime, and they're built totally different. Gold nose hashtag.
Are you serious?
But
not Revis Allen. Come on now.
Come on.
Revis Allen is definitely better than.
Hey, you're getting off subject.
Ramsey.
I had the floor. Getting off subject.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry. You interrupt me plenty of times.
Hey, man.
Bruh.
No, but no, because of this is the thing. The Rams, what they haven't done all year is put Ramsey on the opposing team's one all game. They haven't done that. They keep Ramsey on one side of the field.
Try to lock it down. Yeah.
I don't understand that at all, especially depending on who some of the matchups are that they play against. Because sometimes they got one guy that you need to take away. You know what I mean? So because of what you said, T. Higgins, Taj Boyd, I mean, Jamar Chase when Ramsey's not covering him, Joe Burrow, freaking stone cold, dude. And a slight edge, give me the Bengals in this matchup because of the of the field general and the depth of weapons they have. Now, before I flip the field on positions, our man DTK weighed in and said if he was betting, he would say the Rams as well.
You watch this podcast and you don't bet? For shame.
All right, we'll get him there, man. We'll get him there. Betting's not for everybody, but hopefully he drinks, man. He done shotgun the beer with his last time. But he said if he was betting, he said the Rams, but the Bengals have such an insane momentum and years. So I'm down with it, man. I'm on the Stone Cold train, man. I don't know what else to call him. It's not gonna catch on, but that's what I'm calling him, man. So much love, DGK. I'll drink to that, dude. Now flipping the field. Bengals D-line, Rams O-line.
Rams O-line.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm worried about this game. And that's why I'm worried about having to pay you money because the games are one of the trenches.
Yep. That's what I was going to
That's
say.
what happened to the
Games
Chiefs
always
last year. The Bengals, the Bucks beat them in the trenches, and that's how they won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes.
Yep.
The only thing that gives me any bit of hope is that pretty much any team the Bengals play, they're worse in the trenches.
Always, yeah.
So at least they're
have one of
used
the
to
worst
it.
offensive
You know,
line,
at least it ain't a new thing to them. You know what I'm saying? All right, you got Bengals backers against the Rams backfield.
Rams backfield.
I'm gonna call this a push.
And no push. Get off your ass. Because I mean, honestly, I could have said the Rams
I thought
DB
push is not an option. I thought push was a
push
legitimate
is not an
option.
Be
All
a
right,
man.
All right, I'm down with it. Excuse me.
Let's be wrong. Push is like, well, I knew I could see it that way. I know it's tough.
This is one of the harder ones
Mm-hmm.
because they got a double-headed monster in Michelle and Akers. Akers with all the talent, but you see him fumble when he don't need to. How do you play call that? You know what I mean? I think Akers is a better, stronger, faster, younger back, but do you trust him when you need to in the situations, or do you go the safer route? Does that affect play calling? That sort of thing. So I'm going to take Bengals backers in this situation. I'm going to take them.
Okay.
I'm going to take the back.
Yeah.
I won't drink you on that one. If I had to go one way or the other, I'm going to go Bengals backers.
The reason I took LA immediately is because I was like, well, if they're going to clearly be a better offensive line, that offensive line might hit into the linebackers and get some bigger holes.
Yeah,
But
it kind of bleeds over a little bit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you're saying. That's almost front seven against.
When you can make that second block or something.
Yeah, instead of being backers, it's almost front seven against running game or O line. I don't know. You almost have to lump them in together, but pass pro is a whole different thing. Some teams can pass pro and some teams can run block, but not everybody can do both. So lastly, you have to go Bengals secondary against Matt Stafford and those receivers.
All right. I'm just going to hedge it a little bit
Oh,
because I want to give credit where credit's due. With
Okay.
Bell, Hilton, unbelievable.
it's a nice
they
secondary.
got it's a good secondary, but they cannot compete with the Sean McVay offensive scheme that they got with those receivers. And I don't think there's a team in the league that can actually compete with the scheme and the receivers and everything fully healthy with this team, you know? And OBJ, great pickup in the middle season. He
Yeah.
bought in.
Von
And
Miller,
that's the thing.
OBJ.
Yeah. And then Van Jefferson, he's good for a deep bomb here and there, just to keep you honest. And Stafford knows where to go with the ball. So, but I mean, again, it's going to come down to Cooper Kupp. I think they're going to lock him down.
They got to.
I mean, yeah. But if anytime Eli Apple is on Cooper Kupp, I'm going Kupp's away.
I'll drink to that, sir. I will go against what I actually believe. I will declare something that I don't necessarily believe. I think the Rams have a better receiving core than the Bengals do secondary, though the Bengals secondary is right there with them. I would have taken another push if I was allowed to do that, but I respect not being allowed to do that. But that's the thing. The Bengals have to double two people.
Mhm.
Donald on defense and Kupp on offense. If they can do that successfully enough 80% of the time, 85% of the time, whatever,
It wins 100% of the time.
that 60% of the time, it works every time.
60% of the time,
But
it works every time.
if they can do that right, because the more I'm going through these segments, I'm like hating the fact that I've bet on the Bengals with you, but scheme-wise, they can do it. Talent-wise, I think as a whole unit, I would say Rams over the Bengals. But knowing that they have to win and how they would have to do it, I gotta say, if you can't scheme this right, and maybe they're scheme-proof. Maybe the Rams are scheme-proof. Especially with Robert Woods, they might be scheme-proof. But yeah, man, it's gonna be hard, and they can't double Kupp every time because Beckham's gonna burn them, man. This is the more I talk about it, I'm liking your position better and better and better.
Yeah.
But So give me the Bengals. I can't do it. I can't keep my legitimacy and do it. I'll drink to that. The Rams are better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that.
mean, it does.
Rams are better. I can't.
And
keep my
Bengals might
credibility,
have a
man.
good concept, and they might be able to shut them down. But if
Yeah.
as a betting man, I'm telling you, week in, week out, LA is going to have the win against that DBs, mainly Eli Apple.
All right. So now that we've picked the segment by segment breakdown, back to the line of 4.5. Who, or we know who, do the Rams cover 4.5?
Man, such a good spread. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I will say no and put 25 on it.
Why not?
Why not?
I
Because
was only gonna say
we got a
yeah.
bunch coming up now. I got a pen. I got a marker. It's dry erase though, so if I don't like something, I might can erase it real quick. But you got a
But
pen?
the
Somebody
whole-
write this
The
shit
whole
down.
reason I said yes to like they're gonna cover, you didn't let me finish before you butt in, but it's gonna be on the same play as far as yes, because hopefully I can rest easy and like, okay, 7 points, I'm good. 10 points, I'm really good. Like I can breathe just fine in the fourth quarter, not like, hey, we're only up by 3 and like there's money riding on this, and I'm thinking about that. So I really don't care. I just
picture
hope it's
the reason
just a
I was
fan.
quick. The reason I was quick to, I mean, step on your last end of your sentence. My bad. The reason I was quick to counter that was because I think if the Bengals lose, I think they're doing it driving at the end, and they need a touchdown, not a field goal, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So and it's 4 points, not 5.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they kick that field goal, whatever. So either way, the Rams can still win, and I can get 25 of that back too. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we're thinking kind of alike.
I didn't plan that, but I'm down with it. So yeah, if
Yeah.
you got a pencil, write all this stuff down because we're gonna make a bunch of bets this game because it is
I
the
think we're gonna
motherfucking
have to
Super
re-listen
Bowl.
to this podcast.
That's it, man. Chat, what do you think about what we're talking about, man? We're live on YouTube at our 100 Proof Football channel on YouTube, man. Chat's talking to us. We want to know their opinions on the bets we're making, the segment versus segment, anything we're talking about. Y'all opine, y'all butt in. Let us know what you're thinking, man, and we will all also drink with you if you're here in chat.
What did we get wrong as far as
Right.
position wise? Like is there something we're overlooking?
Right.
So I mean, how about special teams?
Good call. We didn't go there. And that is, if you ever watched the 49ers this postseason, very important.
Even Cincy's pretty damn important.
So, well, good call. So, yes, thank you. Another point for you. You're doing good between the home jerseys and the special teams nod there. I'll take it since I've tossed it to you first time.
Well, I was gonna say Rams. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll take it. Sorry.
Give me
There you
Bengals. Give me Bengals on the special teams nod. What they call? What was his name? Shooter.
Money. Shooter McPherson.
Yeah. Give me Shooter, man.
I call him Big Dick.
Unless I ain't gonna watch.
Sorry. I'll make it YouTube kids friendly. Long leg McPherson.
Long leg McPherson, boy. Yes, sir.
The tripod. But then you got to think. What's his name? The punter for LA.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to punters.
Well, it's not sexy, but he can actually throw a really good ball. So if you're gonna do a fake punt or something, and he's actually a really good punter. God, what was his name? They should have had a prop bet on this. I'll
It
probably
might be down there. I don't know.
like a 25,000 to 1 odd.
Yeah, I'll put $1 on that.
First, I know I would put $1 on it. First touchdown of the game is him. But anyhow, he actually throws a really good ball.
You
and
talking
he
about Johnny
punts very
Hecker?
well. Yeah, Hecker.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I was going to be wrong. So
Yeah, I've seen him throw those fake punts before.
yeah. So I really like him, and I think they got Matt Gay as a their field goal kicker.
He's good too.
Yeah, he's all right. He's solid. So I mean, and that's just one facet of the game.
Yeah.
Like it could be very interesting. I would love it to see it to become a Hecker and McPherson kind of game.
Oh my
That'd be pretty
God,
cool.
you and nobody else.
No man,
Dude, but I picked old Shooter because I heard the story that when they went out and they beat the Titans to go to the AFC Championship, that when he lined up to kick it or whatever, he said he looked at the snapper and said, "Well, I guess we're going to the AFC Championship."
no, yeah. When it was walking down to the field,
Yeah, before they
he's
even
like, "I guess
kicked
we're
it,
gonna
man.
go to the-"
Yeah, I'm down with that. See, that's Joe Burrow's mindset. That's that stone cold, man. Something about Joe Burrow. I'm a fucking fanboy about him. And
I know, me too.
dude. I'm all about it, man. I'm a believer in
He's
Burrow,
good for the
man.
game.
He is great for the game. He's great for this podcast. You're a rival SEC fan, and I'm a Seminole, which has nothing to do with the SEC. But that I'm
And we both
we're all about him,
took shits on him
and we're bad on him.
coming into the league. It was
No,
like,
I
"Yeah,
didn't.
this
I didn't
guy-"
shit on him coming to the league. I was indifferent. He should have been the
Well-
number one pick, but
Well, we both said he should have been number one. I mean, he had
Yeah.
a great season and all that. Like he deserved everything, but it's just like one season.
this is where I'm clear that I'm wrong. Or I think I was clearly wrong. Is that I would have taken Trevor Lawrence over Joe Burrow. We'll see how that turns out in a couple of years here.
Yeah.
DTK says that the Rams win, they cover.
Oh yes.
So
I think it's because I invited DTK to my house.
Hey,
He's gonna be with me.
DTK, man. All right. Which of the 100 proof is your favorite half, man? Come on, man. You here every week to tune into Adam, or not, man? Or you want to hang out with me, man, and make some fucking money, man? What's up, dude?
The ginger or the beard?
If I shave, I'll have no identity, man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile-
You'll be Casper. You'll be like the Cincinnati O line. No identity.
Meanwhile, your liver spots, you're wearing them on your sleeve, man.
Yeah.
Drinking Coors Light today, man. Thank you for taking my normal roll. I couldn't do it today, dude. I had to go big. Break out the BT. I love Buffalo Trace. This is not your bottle. It's still here with your fantasy championship belt. It will be coming your way. I just got to find a
But I
trophy
still
shot.
got my Zach Wilson poster back.
There you go.
there.
You need to frame it a little better on the screen there, man. You can't really see it over there, man.
Well, because this isn't where I'm going to permanently do
Yeah, you
this.
should get really close to it. It should be like your face and then Zach Wilson, like right here.
I'd rather just have like a robot Zach Wilson face. So when I talk, it looks like Zach Wilson's talking. Then we'd probably get more views.
Oh, we got the chat starting to light up. Somebody said they hear Courtney's here. She's just here so she don't get fined. DTK wants to make a bet with us somehow, man. Well, all of our bets, as you see at the top, are for entertainment purposes only, man. But if you find us on Instagram or Twitter, either one, you can message us there, and we'll talk, man. We love to reach out and connect and he said propose a Super Bowl scenario, and he will pick a side. Okay, all right. He's got it out there. All right, so
I like this.
I'm telling you how to do it, man. You reach out to either one of us. If you reach out to Instagram, I'm gonna make you pick a side. If you reach out to Instagram, you're reaching out to my co-host.
Me.
If you reach out to Twitter, you're reaching out to me, man. So come on.
Or you can just reach us at contact at
Yeah.
100football.com.
or you can old school email us at contact@100prooffootball.com, dude. We love it. Yeah, we would love to do that, man. Have some action. We're down with it. DTK's our kind of folk, man. He wants to drink, wants to gamble, wants to party, and that's what I'm talking about, man. What else we need to do, dude? So, all right. We got a few things left to do in this stream because there's not much more to cover than what we covered. You picked the spread. I picked the spread. We got to do the over-under on this game. All right, the over-under is 48.5. That's 24 to 25, man. or 24-23. What say you on the over/under? This is my least favorite thing to pick, man.
It's
On
over.
any
Easy over. Easy over.
You think?
Yeah. One team's going to score 30 points, I think. So you're basically saying a team can't score 20?
20? I mean, that's 3 touchdowns and a field goal.
So 31-17 is 48 points.
I think it's going to be close. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
I think 17 is low balling for a team. So I think one team's going to score 31. And I think 17 is way too low for the other team, no matter who it is. So I'm thinking at least 31, maybe 34, 31. I'll go ahead and throw a number out there.
I'm taking the under.
And that means I'm losing.
I'm taking the under. You want 25 on that?
Sure.
Write it down. 25, I'll drink to that. 25, lock it up.
I'll take more than 25. But yeah.
No, I'm taking the under because Super Bowl pressure. You got if you're thinking that the Bengals can't win, it's because they can't score because of the D-line. Super Bowl games are rarely shootouts, man. It's everybody's asshole is this tight on the field the whole time, man. You don't see 40 to 30 games in the Super Bowl like you do in the regular season. And even when the Rams are beating people, for the most part, they're not putting up more than 30 points. They're not putting up 30 points. They're scoring 28. I mean, if you have a 28-21 game, 28-21 game, that's 5 touchdowns. No, that's, what is that? 7 touchdowns. You lose.
So,
or do you? Wait, is that 20? That's my math. That's 49 points. No, you would win that scenario.
Yeah.
But a 28-20 game, I would win. So, yeah, you're gonna need 7 touchdowns in this game to win this bet, and I just don't see it happening, man. So I like that bet, dude. I like that bet. I'm taking that one.
I love that bet.
All right, cool, man, dude. Hopefully we break halfway even on these. I don't want nobody to be.
Now, I will say this. I mean, you do make a good point, though. As far as like your butthole is tight, you know.
Oh yeah.
Put a piece of charcoal, it's going to come out a diamond. You know, it's, and that's why I actually like the Rams because they got Whitworth on the offensive line, they got Darnold on the defensive line, they got Stafford as a QB, like they got veterans, they got OBJ, Cooper Kupp, like pretty solid team, and then you got Cincinnati. So I like Cincinnati coming out, and if they win the flip, give us the fucking ball, like. We're going to go out there and start lighting it up.
I agree to that. I think I will say this. There's no way to bet on this. I think if one team is tight, it's the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. Coming out.
Yes, that's why I love these Bengals, man. And maybe we're wrong, but these Bengals don't give a fuck, dude. They ready. They got their dicks out, walking into the shower, dude. They ready. Yeah. They here. And, dude.
I didn't know you were there. I did. You know, like
I saw, you know, I mean, yeah. But what's up? We got Nathan Schroeder. He said both defenses give up big yards, man.
I agree. Because I really do think Cincinnati's going to come out there guns blazing. We ain't holding shit back. And I think LA's going to be like, dude, we're going to have to match, like, pound for pound. I think this is going to, hopefully, the way these playoffs have been going, I want to see it in the Super Bowl, and I want to like talk about the Super Bowl and not those fucking commercials.
Well, I want to talk about
or
the
halftime show,
too.
whatever.
The halftime show, I'm not cared about. I'm excited about the commercials, dude.
I don't care about shit.
If anybody likes cryptocurrency, get ready for the commercials, baby.
NFTs,
dude. Nathan, man, I'll drink to that, man, because that's all right. So. I picked the Bengals because of what you said, Nathan. Both, even though the Rams are stacked, they give up yards, man.
Yeah.
Stacked where you want to be stacked. They're stacked on the front. They're stacked on the back. And that's where you want to be if you're ideally designing a team. And they still give up yards. Something, you know, there's yards to be made. Now, he came back. And he said points are going to be put up. That's where I disagree. I think the red zone tightens. I think you get some field goal kicks. I think you get some turnovers. And so I did pick the under. So I'm not sure. I think yards are giving up, but I'm not sure about points, Nathan.
And well, this is my thing. It all comes down to that one guy in the middle, number 99,
Ooh.
third down, or Von Miller or some shit like that, third and long or something, where they're gonna eat Joe Burrow up, and you got to protect. And I mean, that's the game right there. Is when it comes third and long, and they can get a 3 and out, or stop them at midfield, or get that sack to put them out of field goal range. You know, stuff
So-
like that.
Well, everything you just said made me feel better about, especially the under.
Mhm.
Because if I'm a coach and I know that's our weakness, I know what you just said is the key to the game. So I do everything I can to not get in third and long. So that means a lot of running ball, running the ball, running game, 3 yards cloud of dust, splash plays. My favorite football. Well, I've talked about it before on this podcast. I love the 3 yards cloud of dust. I love the play action. The big play comes that way because they're playing to run so hard. That shortens the game, that lowers the score, and that gives you a chance against what you, if that's the strength and that's the one thing you have to beat is Von Miller and Aaron Donald and that pass rush. That's how you do it. And if they're gonna do it, everything I just said definitely points to an under.
Well,
We'll see.
you said 7 touchdowns. You don't think one team's going to score more than 3 touchdowns? And do you think the other team?
I don't. I'll make a $10 bet on that. No team scores more than 3 touchdowns. No
You said a
team.
$10 bet.
Yeah, I don't feel real confident about it. But no team
but
scores.
you said it like you're comfortable.
No, I mean I'm trying to see in the
I'll
future,
jump it
man.
right here, and make a $10
I ain't got no
bet.
crystal
It's like-
ball, man. I ain't put my hands on the only ball I got
No one has
around.
a
You know what I mean?
crystal
All right, I
Yeah.
got my hands on all the balls, but no,
$10 is fine.
$10.
I'll say-
No team scores more than 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Not 21
I-
points, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, chalk it up. Write it down. Don't forget it.
That means offense and defense, though. Because
Oh no, I mean all right. I mean strictly offense.
Okay. All right.
You taking it
Strictly,
still? You
I
taking
still
it still?
take it.
All
I
right.
still, yeah.
All right, we
And I
done.
ain't like that.
Chat.
Welcome to 100 Proof Football.
Yes,
where we
sir.
don't back down to bets. And then we act like we got big dicks and $10 bets.
Dude, this is one of my favorite podcasts already, dude. Hold on. Chat's talking about can't give time for Chase to get down the field. Von Miller and Donald gonna have to eat to win, and I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Chat's smart. We're not getting no low football IQ
That's why
folks in
they're
the chat,
here.
man. Yes, we're not getting no low football IQ folks in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude. If you're new to the chat or if you're new to the stream, anybody, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the sub, especially that bell, man, because we're gonna go live on Super Bowl on YouTube and Twitch. Be the first time we're live on Twitch ever. We're gonna simul stream and put my internet to the test, man. See what's going on, dude. But we're gonna have a big ass party during the Super Bowl. Have the game on, hang out with us as well, drink. You see the drink wheel over here.
Buddy, I don't know who you are. You're about to get chlamydia.
Yes, sir. Cheers. Nathan just subscribed, dude. Cheers. Drink to Nathan, man.
Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah, thanks for the sub, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we all about, man. All right. So we left off. So we finally made our traditional bets. We both picked the spread. We already know that I've got the wrong team favored on the money line. And you and Vegas and the odd makers are best friends all of a sudden. And now you got the over and I've got the under. So we're very different in this game, man. There's going to be money to be made or lost between you and me, I think.
Oh, there's also going to be drinks.
Yeah, that too.
And that's more important.
That too.
Well, I guess that's not more important.
That'll ease the pain a little bit for one of us, I hope.
Huh?
So, all right, here's the next segment. So what we usually do now, which we usually do our bourbon scotch beer parlay. If you're new to the stream, to the podcast, we pick a spread, money line, and over and under on any game any week of the NFL regular season, and we did it during the playoffs too. There's one damn game you literally cannot pick a bourbon, scotch, and beer parlay on the Super Bowl. So what we're gonna do this time in a substitute is we're gonna go buck wild and we're gonna do prop bets, baby. So we're trying to make y'all some motherfucking money, man. And if you think I'm crazy or this guy's crazy, or if you think I make sense or that this guy makes sense, then do the opposite or agree with this, whatever. We're giving you our 2 cents to maybe help steer you one way or the other, depending on your opinion on what we say.
So we might have to rewind just a little bit. So DTK just asked, do you guys think they're going to double chase or just put Ramsey on him or on someone else or whatever, you know?
Oh, good call. Good call. Thank you. Yeah, before we get there, thank you. Yeah.
Because I think this is the big money game, and we must have not explained it as clearly as we like. Because I think we're both saying typically you would put your lockdown corner on that one guy and just chase him around the field, and you just lock him down.
Right.
The way LA doesn't.
Right.
They put him on, what is it, the right side of the field?
They keep Ramsey on the same side of the field the whole time, no matter what your formation is, what receiver you slot to that side or whatever. Ramsey plays one side of the field, so he doesn't. He doesn't man up your top guy.
Yeah. So how would you play it?
Me?
Yeah.
T. Higgins is good, but I'm afraid of Jamar Chase and Big Play.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl, especially for the first half, if it don't work, I got another half to fix it and go back to what I do. And especially because if you've watched the Rams film, that's all they do is keep Ramsey on one side of the field. So for the first half, to counter what you said, this is my favorite thing about Football House, a chess match.
Mm-hmm.
So you said, and we both agreed on instinct, that the Bengals will be more loose on this game and come out swinging. Put Ramsey on Chase the first half, exclusively. They didn't see that on film. They have no preparation for it. And if it works, stick with it until it don't. And if it don't, you got a second half you can switch. You still got the D-line and stuff to back you up. But that's what I would do if I'm the Rams. I would put Ramsey exclusively on Jamar Chase. I don't think they will, but that's what I would do because, you can see by my trophy that I have all the acumen necessary to be a D coordinator.
So there's Coach Paul's, So Coach Adam, this is what I would do.
Talk to me, Coach.
I would prefer, and I actually kind of subscribe to, this is your field. You lock down this field. Like if you're a lockdown corner, you let those other cornerbacks fight for that field. They don't have to worry about your field. You're not getting help on this field. You are the man. I might send a safety here and there, but this is your part of the field. You do not let anybody get by you. You tackle. You are why we paid you the money.
There you go, man. You got me ready to lock down half a field, bro.
Yeah. So that it's actually more of a third of the field.
Yeah.
Because then you got the safeties in between the hashes, and then you got two cornerbacks on the other side.
That's a boundary.
That double, whatever.
I like it.
So I wouldn't mess too much with it. I'd let it play. Plus, let them. If you have Jalen chasing Chase all around the field, it becomes a distraction to getting misplaced and other guys misplaced. But if he's not chasing, I know.
I like what you said until that.
No, because you get them out of cahoots. This is the way our defense is scheduled or is ran. Don't try to change things the last game of the year. I don't want Jalen going from the left hash to the right hash to the left hash and tire him out just to get caught up on a third string, Tyler Boyd. Like you're wasting Jalen Ramsey on Tyler Boyd.
Well, nobody. I think that's a little unfair. Nobody suggested him shadow Tyler Boyd.
No. I'm saying because of the scheme. They're going to run Chase back and forth, get Jalen.
Yeah.
And now, through a pick play, now he has to cover Tyler Boyd, and now you got Chase like a mismatch, like on a linebacker.
I get it. I think
I wouldn't play those schemes. I'm down here.
Right.
I lock it down. Screw you guys.
Ski you guys. This my side of the field. It's locked down.
Yeah.
But no, well, to be clear, I think what you said is exactly what the Rams do. I think it would be cool for Jamar Chase to line up and then go to the side of the field that Ramsey's not supposed to be on and like, wait, Ramsey's over here now? Oh shit. And give him something to think. Yeah, give him something to think about. Do something different to make them have to scheme, maybe over scheme. Maybe scheme themselves out of a good play because they thinking too much. But like, this is the game. Assholes are like this. What you say, charcoal comes out diamonds. You sound like you know from experience. So, assholes like this, chess match, one game for the rest of your life. None of these coaches have won a Super Bowl before. McVay's lost one already. It means a lot to everybody. Bengals ain't won one for the city since
He's almost
never.
10 years younger than Tom Brady.
He'll have many more chances, man. And so he can come back and get that third one. Maybe the third one's a charm, but it ain't going to be this one. But that was our opinion, Nathan, dude.
Well, also, okay.
Oh, no, that was DTK.
If Jalen can lock down the right center of the field and Chase is on the left side, where are you going to send the blitz? On the left side of the field.
You can go strong side.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, it opens that avenue up. Like, okay, let's make Joe Burrow look to his right, too, you know? Let's slam the right side and make him look away if the numbers add up.
Yeah. Well, it's a cool conversation to have. It's a cool conversation to have and debate. We'll see how it plays out. People that make a shitload more money than us are going to have to make the decisions. If it doesn't go right, somebody send them this podcast and let them hear what they should have done, okay? And then maybe they'll hit us up and we can help them out. We'll be an analyst, off-field analyst.
Try to be more clear, but we muddy the water.
Yes. All right. So thank you, chat, man. We love interacting with chat, man. Great questions coming from the chat. Great interaction. And I love it, dude. So we're going to go from there and go to do some prop bets, man. So you pick 5 and I'll pick 5, or I'll pick 5 and you pick 5, or we can alternate every prop bet if you want. Let's alternate every prop bet. Every bet.
Okay.
Let's do 10 prop bets. We'll alternate every one, and we'll tell the folks at home what we, as 100 Proof Football, think. If we united, if we disagree, and we'll tell you why. So lead us off. Talk to me.
You'll disagree with all my prop bets.
You think so?
All of them. Yeah. All of them.
Why?
Maybe I'll get one in there.
Maybe. Let's see.
All right. So all my prop bets so far that I've done just in the last 5 minutes before I got on, we're all Bengals.
Hashtag show prep.
Yeah. And it's very limited. So I went go big or go home.
Okay.
And I thought about it. So I went with the extreme, and you can only bet, and I bet the max amount, which was only $1 and some change on these bets.
What?
So I got, yep.
Go ahead.
So my first bet, Tyler Boyd goes 150 yards plus a Cincy win.
Oh, you in a parlay?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't got no parlays on my props.
Oh, well, I mean,
that's fine. That's fine.
Bet.
You got your props or your props.
I mean, it's a $6,200 or a $6,200 plus bet.
Yeah, okay.
So I bet $1.61, and it will win you 101.43 cents for $1.61.
Go for it, man. Do it big.
If Tyler Boyd goes 1 or 2 big shots,
let's go.
Then you gotta win for that kind of money. Like, it makes sense to me.
I'm down with it. So I will not take that bet. I don't agree to it, but I like the bet for the money. That's $1.50 for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So well, I don't have those cool parlays on my thing, man. But what I did see,
using the same side.
Well, I know, but I'm looking at it. I don't see a parlay. You said it was parlays. I don't see it right here, but that's all right. I'm going to do some different stuff, man, and you can take my information and make your own parlay if they'll let you do it, man. But one thing I did notice, the first thing I noticed is Cincinnati total touchdowns and LA Rams total touchdowns. 3.5 and 2.5. That equals 6. That's less than the fucking 7 that you got to have to make the over. Now, obviously, there's field goals and shit in there.
There's that
Right,
hook.
right.
Yeah.
And there's field goals and shit in there. But they don't think there's 7 touchdowns between the teams. So they count on some field goals to make it work. The first one I'm taking is Cincinnati over under 2.5 touchdowns. I'm taking the over all day.
Yeah.
You agree to that? You drink to that?
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
All right, drink to that.
I think because I said both teams are going to score at least 3 touchdowns.
So there you go then. You got to drink to it. All right, that was my first one. I'm going to these props, but I'm not doing parlay props. I can't find them.
So, that's cool because we have 2 different things going.
Yeah, so you're doing parlay props. I'm doing individual props. I like it. All right, what's your next prop? We done 1 apiece. We're doing 5 apiece.
Samaje Perine. 70 yards rushing, which is going to be tough. A touchdown, and a Cincy win. $1.21 wins you $100.43. Good God, I'm drunk.
We doing it big for the Super Bowl stream, man. We doing it, man. So say it one more
So
time.
all these
slow.
dollar bets are going to be $100.
For $1.
So-
I like that kind of payout. Hell
for
yeah.
$1
Put 10 on
For
it.
$1.21.
Put 10 on them,
You
man.
can't put 10.
Oh, they won't let you put nothing more than $1?
No. This is the max I can put on it. So I
Oh,
just
I
put
got
the
you.
max, and you can win $100.43. So I'll take that all day. I'm gonna make probably 100 of these bets, and hopefully one hits.
Yeah, at least one hit, you break even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That was my logic.
Yeah, so it was what now? Say it one more time real quick.
Perine, 70 yards and a touchdown since he wins.
I don't like it.
I like it because if Mixon for some reason
If he
went
gets hurt or
down-
something, yeah.
yeah,
There's a
And-
way that it happens. Yeah.
yeah.
I like the
There's a way
bet.
to
So
happen. For $1.21, it's like okay.
to be clear, I
I'll
would
do
take every one of these parlays. Like you just said, I take 100 of them. Yeah. But or so far the ones you're picking. Yeah. So I think obviously Mixon's the guy. I think Mixon gets the touchdowns and the touches. Perine's change your pace back, but if something went down, something went wrong, yes, I could totally see that happening. So that's what's up.
In the 70-yard scrimmage, it's not rushing. Scrimmage yards.
Oh, okay. Receiving too, so that makes it better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay. One of the ones I like is individual players. At least this one here, as your fantasy, as you are a fantasy owner of this player in Dynasty, Cooper Kupp over
I love
1
Cooper.
touchdown, 1.5 touchdown. I say over. I say he gets 2. I say Cooper Kupp gets 2 touchdowns. What say you? Come on now.
That is such a tough bet.
This is your guy, man.
It is a tough bet. But hold on. What is it for 3 touchdowns?
Oh shit, I ain't got it pulled up like that. Hold on.
Hold on. Cooper Kupp, 3 touchdowns. And I put 5 on it.
Yeah.
Oh, $50? Are you serious? No, that's what.
It's plus 900.
Yeah, it's plus 900.
You win 4. No, you win 500 for $50.
Oh, I said $5 though. Yeah.
No, you win
I like
you
that.
win 500 for $50, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put $50 on it.
Okay.
I'll put $5
So
for 3 touchdowns.
yeah, then you win $50.
Yeah. But I could see him getting 3 touchdowns, and I could see him getting 0 touchdowns.
Okay.
So
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
it
I'll make a bet right now that he gets more than 0 touchdowns. I'll give you
Of course.
0.5 touchdowns.
No. So I mean, I just don't know with Cooper Kupp. I mean, I like 100 yards better than
I'll
a
put
touchdown, though.
200 on it that he gets a touchdown.
I bet you would. How about 2 touchdowns?
I'll put 50 on it.
That he gets 2?
I'll put 50 on it.
All right,
We gonna do it?
I got you. Yeah, I'll short sell my man. I'm shorting
Oh,
him.
Lord, $50.
Man.
50, but we doing it big, baby. $50. 2
I went from 3
touchdowns.
touchdowns that he won't even get 2.
Come on, I like it. I think Cooper Kupp gets 2 touchdowns. All right, hey, the chat's talking
I
about.
hope so.
Let's see what chat's talking about. I was gonna say I see Boyd as a number 3 receiver. That being said, I think he'll get a lot of attention because of the chase coverage. Evan McPherson needs 3 more to beat the postseason field goal record. Okay. 3 more. He said fast to beat the postseason field goal record. I don't know what fast means. Field goals probably. It needs 3 more field goals to beat the postseason field goal. That's crazy. Oh, I see what you're saying now. That's wild, man. Shooter McPherson, man. That's why I picked the Bengals in the segment battle, man. When we went to special teams, I picked the Bengals, man. Segment battle. I liked it, dude. Yes. DTK. Over under 1.5 total interceptions. You mean for the game? For the game or what team? The game or what team? DTK says over under 1.5 total interceptions. If you're talking about for the game, I say there's over. I say there's 2 interceptions this game. 1 by each team. That's my opinion. Let's see what my co-host thinks. He's back from the pee break. Over under 1.5 total interceptions for the game.
Over.
I said it too. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, over. I can see both quarterbacks throwing at least 1 pick.
The chat coming with some. I didn't mean to cut you off. Tell me in a second. Chat coming up with some cool stats. You missed it because you was peeing. Shooter McPherson needs 3 more field goals to beat the postseason field goal record, yo. That's wild. Could happen. Especially with Aaron Donald, and then they might be kicking some field goals all night, man.
I don't think field goals wins you the game.
I don't either.
I think that's going to be kind of obvious too after maybe half.
Totally, man.
Like field goals aren't going to win you the game, so unless we have to take it, like 4th and 13, and I'm on my 36, I'll kick a field goal then because I got to get points. I can't walk away with empty-handed. That's a field goal, but in the second half, I don't think hardly any field goals are going to be kicked.
There you go. All right, we've done 2 prop bets apiece. Y'all, if you want to spin the drink wheel, we will drink with you out there, Nathan. I don't know if you're drinking. I know DTK's drinking. That's my boy. We will shotgun. We will chug. We will take shots with you, man. Spin the drink wheel. Link is in the description if you want to support the stream. Much love to all of y'all, man. Next up, prop bet. Adam, it's up to you, man. What you picking this time? We got tons to pick from.
All right. Why don't we just go with the field goals? Longest field goal made.
You took mine, dude. Straight up. I love it. I will audible. Go ahead.
So I put 25 on this already. It'll win me 45-75, and I took McPherson. Long leg McPherson.
I agree with old Long John McPherson. Cheers. I'm going to go to exact passing touchdowns.
Exact?
Exact passing
Anytime
touchdowns.
you do exact, that's tough.
And I'm picking the quarterback from the University of Georgia.
Stafford?
Yes. If you pick 0, it's plus 800. If you pick 2, it's plus 175. If you pick 1, it's plus 300. 3 is plus 250. So any one of these you get right, you make money on. You make more than you put in on it. Give me 2 at plus 175.
I don't see that.
It's on there. Matthew Stafford,
I'm
exact
sure.
passing touchdowns. Give me 2. And both the Cooper Kupp.
I don't think both of them are going to. Yeah.
We already got that bet.
If he only, I know it's already locked in, but if he only has 2 passing touchdowns, they're both not going to be the Cooper Kupp. He's going to at least throw, I would even say the first one to OBJ. Like it's that little, It depends on their section of the field, but he likes that 3-yard OBJ.
Well, what say you for the game? Do you like Stafford with 2 touchdowns? You like him with 0, 1, 3, or 4 or more?
I like him more than 3 or more. I got him at 4.
You got him at 4?
Yeah. If I had to put money on this, I'm going for big money. I'm going to have 4 touchdowns, and I might hedge it with 3 touchdowns.
So I want to make a bet with you because I said 2 and you said 4. So I'll bet you 25 he gets less than 4.
Well, I said I was going for big money, though.
Oh, well, it's just my money. That's even better than big money. Comes out my wallet.
No,
Doesn't that feel
I'll
better
do
to get
3.
money from me?
I'll say 3. I'm still 1 up above you. He'll have at least 3 touchdowns.
Passes.
You got to pass this, yeah.
So you say 3. Anything less than 3, I win.
Anything less than 3.
What if he
you win.
gets 3? We push?
Then I win. No.
There's no push.
No, I get 3. I got 3 touchdowns.
I'm not taking it. That's a disadvantage to be at. I have no way to push.
I know.
I have no way to push. But
I'm not going to go 4.
It would be 3.5. It would be 3.5
Yeah.
because you said you think he gets 4 or more. Because that's actually a bet option.
I said I would bet on this because there's a lot more money. I'm not
for
just
the upside.
betting
Yeah.
50-50.
So do you want to do a passing touchdown to Matthew Stafford with the hook? Do you want to take a bet
Hey.
on that?
My eyes are up
No.
here.
Yo, Nate, spinning in the
What?
wheel, dude.
Great.
It's time, man. We got to spin that wheel, dude. Come on,
We
dude.
having the drink.
Thank you for the spin, Nate. We're gonna spin it until we win for Nate, man. Hold on, we're gonna spin it again, dude.
Making some true OGs in here.
Dude, yeah, we got OGs, man. They're gonna be here. Remember back when we had just a few folks in the chat. Big gulp. Take a big gulp, man.
Big gulp.
Big gulp for Nate,
All
man.
right. So that's about how much my beer is. Is that a big gulp?
I'll count it. I'm on
I mean,
whiskey
that's-
tonight. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that gulp, and then before we get to loosey goosey, we're gonna chug, just for the chat.
Okay.
Big gulp for Nate, and we're gonna chug here in just a second, here, man. We're gonna get another beer and chug, man.
How are we gonna do loosey goosey?
We're gonna do loosey goosey. We're kind of doing it now. Loosey goosey.
No, we're definitely loosey goosey.
Yeah, loosey goosey was kind of gonna be you and me betting against each other. But
I like how you spawned this on me. Like you've already planned it out. Like loosey goosey is us betting against each other. And we're doing it now. It's like, I've never heard of this until
I
that.
just disagree with you so vehemently on some of these that I'd have to make bets on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we do loosey goosey, that's always we do 2 apiece. So we'll do that as well because some of these we aren't disagreeing on. You know what I mean? But you're writing all these bets down, right? Because the Super Bowl, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
We're gonna have to re-listen to this, but yeah.
All right.
And if like honestly during the Super Bowl, we'll get more people in here, and we'll have some fun.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Some crazy
dude.
bets.
Yeah, we're gonna be on
Three
here
and outs,
and Twitch. Yeah.
Punt.
All bets are entertainment purposes only. Just so you know, man. No donations go towards bets. All right. Got to say that before I get banned.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. We got 2 more prop bets apiece before we get into loosey goosey apiece. So we meet.
Drew Sample.
Doing what now?
Drew Sample
Okay.
gets 2 touchdowns.
Oh my God.
Of course, Cincinnati has to win. If Drew Sample gets 2 touchdowns, Cincinnati better win. $1.33 wins you 101.08. So another dollar bet for $100.
Okay.
I'll take it all day. Drew Sample, and this is Usman's. I was thinking was out, so they're gonna maybe and Jamar Chase is double covered or whatever. He could be. I can see him getting 2 touchdowns. I can see him. It's not likely, but I can see it.
Dude. So wait, did we make it? I can't even remember. Did we make a Stafford bet just now?
No,
Okay.
you said 2. I said
So we didn't do it.
I could see him getting 4.
We didn't do a 2.5 or 3.5 or anything like
No,
that. All right, all right, all right.
No Stafford
All right,
bet.
no Stafford bet. All right, cool.
Make it clear.
Make it clear. All right, my next prop, receiving yards. I'm going to take the over on Jamar Chase at 80.5. I think, especially if the Rams do what they always do and keep Ramsey on half of the field, I think they just don't put Chase on that half of the field. And then Ramsey can be beat some. So give me I like Chase to get that one big play and get 81 yards receiving Super Bowl night. What you think about it?
Right, it's all right.
That says nothing. That means nothing to me.
I wouldn't bet it, but I mean, again, we're coming at 2 different places, and I like it. I don't think it's that god awful of a bet. I just wouldn't do it.
I mean, yeah, you're counting on the big play, and I think the Bengals are good for a couple big plays, no matter if they win or lose. Down the field.
I'd rather have big plays than exact. I hate exact.
Well, yeah, it's just receiving yards. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you ain't feeling it. We ain't got to drink to it. All right, one more prop from both of us before we get to Loosey Goosey, and we're going to chug a beer.
So, I got first touchdown score. I'm going to go Sony Michel. It's a 1,600 to 1 plus 1,600.
So $1 gets you $160. Yeah.
No, I got $17.
Okay. What?
So.
Oh, you can bet as much as you want?
No. So 625 wins you. I'm just placing it in now. $106.25.
Yeah, I would put $20 on that bet. I like that a lot. What would that win you?
You can only put 625.
Oh, that's it. They're
max.
doing weird shit, man.
All right, so
I like that bet a lot. Yeah. That's a great.
This is the reason why. If you're down in the 5 in what we've already mentioned too with Cam Akers fumbling, fuck that. We're going to go to Sony Michel. He's proven like he can. He's down, like I'm going downhill. As soon as I touch the ball, I'm going downhill between the tackles, and that's what I want in the 5-yard line. And you can't really block it because you got OBJ, Cooper Kupp running all this shit. So for 1,600 plus 1,600, I'll take that.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I would take that as well all day, all day. Last thing I want to do is this right here. Most completions, Burrow or Stafford. They're both minus 115. I will take Stafford.
Ooh.
I think Burrow needs big plays. I think Stafford needs... I don't know, actually, because Stafford needs smaller plays to keep the chains moving. Give me Stafford, though. I said Stafford. I'm sticking with it. Stafford. More completions than Burrow. They're both minus 115. You win less than what you put in, but you still win. What you think about it?
I got Stafford the favorite. I don't see Stafford being ahead.
No, they're both 115. Minus 115. Most cash completions, Joe Burrow versus Matt Stafford.
I see Stafford being at 23 plus. Stafford's at minus 2.
No, you're looking at number of completions. I'm looking at head to head, and then it's most completions.
Head to head.
So just who has more completions?
Yeah. I gotcha. Man, this is
That's a
cool.
good one. I like it.
I like the fucking bet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Look at
That's a
that.
fun one.
I mean, this is something we should bet just in general. I'll take Burrow.
There you go. I'm down with it. I like it too.
I'm all about Stafford, but I mean, again, this is kind of gonna hedge my bets anyway. So
All right,
I
well,
think Burrow's
you want
gonna
to
have
take
to
it? You want
have-
to put 20 on it?
yeah, we'll put 20.
Write
on
it down.
I'm not writing anything.
You've
down.
been writing it down, I thought.
No,
Oh shit.
I'll have to re-listen
All right.
to this whole thing.
Yes, you
and I'll
will have
write
to
down-
re-listen to it.
Yes, I'll have.
Nathan
We'll give it
Schroeder.
an extra listen.
Nathan Schroeder says, "Where are you boys from? What's your main teams?" Adam, my co-host, is from Tallahassee, Florida. His college team, we are both big college football fans, is the Alabama Crimson Tide, and
Roll Tide.
and his pro football team,
Detroit
the
Lions.
Detroit Lions, man. That's the only Lions fan I know, but they are out there, man. And he's been that way the whole time I've known him. It's not a, well, you can't be fair weather at all and be a Detroit Lions fan. So
Yeah.
I am from Georgia. I went to college at Florida State, which is where I met Adam. So my college team is the Seminoles, and my pro team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Go Steelers, go Big Ben. And I've been a Steelers fan since I was in elementary school, and that remains my team to this day, dude. So much love. Much love. Thanks for asking that, man. Good to get to know you. Answer the same questions as well, man. What are your teams as well, man? Adam, do you have the screen? Do you have the stream up on you anywhere? Are you having audio issues? It sounds like it a little bit. Let me
I
know.
don't have audio issues on my end.
Not on your headphones, on your phone or your iPad. Do you sound any audio issues?
I don't have any of that audio on.
Well, turn it up for a second.
Oh.
Just mute your mic. Turn it up for a second. Because if we're having audio issues, we gotta. Anywhere you have audio issues, it sounds like it a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. It's time. All right. So we're going to continue the podcast momentarily. We're going to do the loosey goosey, stupid bets between each other. In just a moment, man. But much love to all y'all out there. The podcast will continue. Look at the podcast on the Apple Podcast Store, Google Podcast Store. What else is it? Spotify. What else, Adam? Where else are we at?
We're on Stitcher. We're on Google Podcasts. We're about to probably be on Rumble pretty soon. Like, we're gonna try to knock out everything. Like, if that's you want to watch us, that's where we're gonna be. Like,
Google,
It's just-
Stitcher, Rumble, everything you just said, man. So
yeah.
we're gonna the YouTube stream. We're having some internet issues. We're gonna end the YouTube stream, man. Hey, don't forget, if you're on YouTube, we will be back live during the Super Bowl with the internet fixed as fucking possible, man. Going live, partying, drinking, hanging out with you guys, and it's be a big party, man. So come back here Super Bowl weekend. Make sure you hit the bell on the channel so you get notified when we go live. And we're gonna finish up the last few bets on the podcast off of YouTube because we're having some connection issues. Nate says he's out of Washington. He's a Seahawks fan and a Saints fan. All right.
Sean Alexander.
There you go. Sean Alexander, baby. There you go. Good call, man. So, yeah, dude. Much love to Nathan. Much love to DTK. All the repeat folks, Courtney, everybody else in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Those who shall not be named. And we're going to finish up this podcast real quick off of YouTube. And we'll see y'all hopefully back during the Super Bowl all game long, baby. Much love. May all your parlays come through. And may all the women be satisfied. We out.